Okay, it's another edition of My Concern, and today I am so happy to come your way. As you already know, I'm your life coach, a youth empowerment coach, and my concern is always in the area of improving the life of our young people. And today I have a very important concern, and God being so good, I have a friend with me here who is also sharing my concern, and we just want to discuss issues in this area and see how best we can help our young people to overcome some of these things that we are talking about. And I'm so happy to introduce to you one of my very close brothers, and someone who does the things I do and do it more. And I'm so happy to have him here in the studio. Let me quickly introduce him to you. My brother, welcome.
Thank you very much.
This is my brother, Mr. Kweku Efriye Bonso, and it's Nat Bongo, as we call him. I know you guys know him as Nat Bongo, and if you're a student and you don't know this man, then I'm not sure you are schooling well. Alright, so I have a concern. My concern, working with young people, I look at the way our youth are developing, and I feel something is not right, something is not going well. Discussing with my brother, I feel he shared the same passion and the same concern with me, and I just want to ask him, what does he think is the problem? Mr. Nat.
Yes, sir.
You're welcome to my concern.
Thank you very
Over
much.
here we say it as it is.
Sure.
It is about what we feel and what we think is happening. Looking at the way our young people are growing, what do you think is the problem?
Well, I must thank you for this opportunity. You know, growing up back in the days, every adult was your parent. So that I remember growing up there, I am a son of a policeman, so I grew up at the police barracks.
Okay.
You mess up and another policeman will sees you by the hand, give you a very good lash and send you to your parents, and the first thing your parents will do is to thank him for even putting you right before bringing you home.
Yeah.
Even there, you are given a spanking and you are told or you are taught the right thing. What I'm trying to say is that in time past, we had mentors who were there. So every woman was your mother, every man was your father. That is where you hear people saying, I'm going to visit my fathers. It tells you that any elderly person in the family is a father. Any elderly woman in there is a mother. So together, they wouldn't sit down for the child to go wayward. But are we seeing the same thing today? No.
That is why I am so. What went wrong? What happened?
Exactly. You look at the sort of education we are having these days. Those days, boarding schools were not in vogue. So you go to school, you come back home, and you are there. And you are there in a society, with a community, with everybody looking at you, and your life is being shaped by these elderly people. By this time around, one, the boarding system. Two, we're also looking at migration, where people migrate from the local community where we lived with the family. We are moving to the urban areas, where people are living in the estates, where people are living in slums, and you are there in a society, with a community, with everybody looking at you, and your life is being shaped by these elderly people. By this time around, one, the boarding system. Two, we're also looking at migration, where people migrate from the local community where we lived with the family. We are moving to the urban areas, where people are living in the estates, where people are living in slums, where there is no authority to control us. Now, even when there is even authority, we have kids who will see their parents maybe twice in a week, once in a week, or maybe once in a month, because they have gone out there to work, to bring back, to fend for them, to get their livelihood.
Yes.
It's all this put together is a result of what we are seeing today?
Okay, so in fact, I am working, and then I believe I'm in a business world where I see most young people coming in, and I see a lot of challenges. You know, I see they are not well prepared for the job market. They are not well prepared to succeed in life. Now, you being a teacher on the field of education, let's start from there. What do you think is going on there that is not really helping our children to really prepare for life?
Right. I'll say one, students are not being mentored very, very well.
Okay.
You know, people going for courses and they were forced to take up these courses. And then what is it that the youth are imitating?
Okay.
The thing is, let me hurry up, get out of school and get a job. But as you said, how well have you been trained for the job?
Okay.
Now remember, in the olden days, we were doing informal education or non-formal education.
Okay.
Where
Some kind
your
of apprenticeship.
Apprenticeship.
Right.
You check this. You know how to cook. You learn that at the home level. But there was no quiz for your mother to try to see whether you know how to cook or not. Grinding the pepper. Prosper, come and help me with this. I'm going to pick something. You were doing that before you realized you were able to
cook. Yeah.
But here we are talking about formal education where there is a strict regimen that you have to go through.
Okay.
A timetable that dictates what you are taught.
Okay.
But people are not ready to sit down to be giving these tutorials very well.